of the things that I will constantly talk about is my legacy for my daughter. She's 17 now. Well, she knows about military legacy, things that I've done, a fraction. She knows a fraction of what I've done. But now she gets to see my legacy of caring for our planet.
It's an expression from the military that nobody's coming to get us, right? Nobody's coming to save us. We have to figure it out. And I fervently believe that about a lot of the problems that are confronting our environment.
We are faced with coral declines that are now getting corals to the breaking point. We have an ecological scale impact on the recovery of coral reefs. We needed to recruit people from all walks of life.
A scientist can say, hey, do this, do this, do this to care for our oceans. And let's be realistic, that most of the people will blow them off because unfortunately they're scientists, those geeks, what do they know? The same message comes out of a special operator and oh, I've got to listen to that.
We always sort of knew that in getting to know our Force Blue veterans, that they would respond because it's who they are. You know, you give them a mission, you give them the expertise to like complete that mission and they're gonna just overperform, right? That's who they are. But what we were less certain about was how would the marine scientific community react to, you know, a bunch of really hard charging combat veterans.
You are a little intimidated because I know my business. I was, you know, once again, I was a SEAL, I was a sniper, so I knew my business. But here I was stepping into somebody else's world. So the first day you're like, all right, what's this gonna be like?
You see them applying the skills that they learned for some other very different reason or mission, and you have them holding our corals back and forth, and they never get tired, they never get cold, they're always smiling, they're always pumped. So it's been awesome for us.
Day one, it's sort of that weird, everybody's kind of figuring each other out, right? By day two, our scientists are like, hey, do you have an extra Force Blue hat? Hey, can I get one of those t-shirts? And then by day three, they're up at 8 a.m. doing PT with our guys. Our veterans are helping other human beings. It's not just about helping our veterans transition. It's about finding some commonality and some connection points in a world that is very disconnected right now. And that's what I think 100 Yards of Hope really reflects. Yes, we restored 100 yards of coral, and that's a big deal. But what's most important is that we've set a template for cooperation